Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are looking at the history of my favorite ninja. Now the history of my favorite ninja is something that some of you guys will care about, but some of you guys absolutely will not. If you don't, that's okay. I'm making this video mainly for myself as kind of a retrospective look at who my favorite Ninjago ninja was, and in front of me here I kind of have examples of them. Now obviously, as pointed out, I have three ninjas here overall in terms of, I guess, characters. I have Jay here, I have Lloyd here, and I have Cole here. Obviously, first, second, third in terms of who my favorite ninjas were. Now in terms of their suits and how they correlate with my video, the first version of that suit will pretty much be when I started to like them, and then the second version of the suit will be kind of like the last one that I liked of them before I moved on to another ninja, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time here. You guys get it. Let's go ahead and get started by talking about Jay. So when Ninjago first came out, we only had four options for favorite ninjas. We had Kai, Jay, Cole, and Zane, and I went ahead and picked Jay. I thought Jay was the coolest ninja out of the bunch. I thought he was really awesome. Blue is my favorite color in real life, so obviously I was kind of drawn towards the blue ninja, but I thought Jay was cool. I liked lightning as an element, and I still do to this day. I think lightning is a really fantastic power, and just overall, Jay kind of appealed to me. He was kind of like the character I related to the most out of all the ninja at the time, and I thought he was really cool. I never really cared for Kai, which I know was a lot of people's favorites back in the day, including a lot of my friends when we were younger, but Kai I never really liked either necessarily. JZX was kind of the last, I guess, version of the character that I had, I guess, high hopes for. Not really a big fan of this figure in general, but this figure is kind of special to me as it did come along with one of my favorite Ninjago memories, which we'll get into in a different video. But yeah, Jay was my first favorite, and again, I just really liked Jay as a character. I thought it was really cool. But then we started hearing rumors about the Green Ninja, and that's kind of where my fascination rested from then on. The Green Ninja is a really interesting character to me. Just as a concept overall, just an elemental warrior chosen by destiny. That was really cool. And the mystery of who the Green Ninja was always something cool to go ahead and watch. Obviously, if you check out the show and you check out the sets that associate with the show, you would know that Lloyd was the Green Ninja. They didn't really try to hide that fact, but the Green Ninja ZX here was the very first Lloyd figure that I got in terms of his Green Ninja skill. I got him through a Ninjago spinner set, the Ninjago Lloyd ZX spinner, so there's that. I hunted for that thing for so long until I finally found it. Like, young me was like enthusiastic as all hell when I actually did get this figure finally, so that's why it's very important to me. Very important figure in my collection. Unfortunately, when Hands of Time rolled around, Lloyd started getting a little stale to me, but he was my favorite ninja all the way from season 1 or 2 when he got this suit. Technically season 1, but season 2 when he started training in this form, in his grown-up form, all the way until season 7. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, Lloyd was my favorite all the way from season 1 and 2 all the way to 7. It's pretty good. That's a huge chunk of Ninjago, especially compared to Jay, who was only my favorite from the beginning all the way up until the second year. So not too great there for Jay, but I always thought Lloyd was really cool. And I remember when I started my channel, I always used to say that Lloyd was my favorite ninja, and Hands of Time is right when I started making Ninjago videos. So yeah, Hands of Time, Lloyd was my big finale to Lloyd, and Sons of Garmadon Lloyd is still cool, but I really started to be invested in Cole. Cole is my current favorite ninja. I really started to be invested in him as soon as the Ninjago movie came out, hence why his movie figure is up here first. Now, the Ninjago movie version of Cole is nothing like the TV show Cole, we all know that, but Cole in the movie I just kind of related to on such a spiritual level, if that makes sense. I really, really loved Cole in the Ninjago movie. Such a great character, even if he didn't have that much screen time. But then I started to notice him a little bit more in the show and started to get a little bit more acquainted with him and kind of realized that, hey, this ninja that's been in the background this whole time, he's actually really cool. And that brings us to where we are today. Obviously, this is one of the most recent Coles, season 11 Cole. This one is the most common one that shows up in the show at this point. It's kind of like Cole's default suit, so that's why it's here at the end. Obviously, I could have put Hero Cole there, but this suit is underneath it, so who cares? But Cole right now is my favorite ninja, and I just really love him. I relate to him a lot. I love his RX power as well, and that's also a big mystery in Ninjago. So like the Green Ninja mystery, the RX mystery, and the Cole, I guess, like Earth element as it is, really fascinates me. So that's why Cole is my favorite ninja now. Lloyd used to be my favorite, and Jay was kind of my first favorite. I do need to give an honorable mention to Zane, as Zane was kind of somebody that I was like a big fan of the whole time, but I never really considered him to be my favorite, but he was always pretty much second place to one of these three. So, I mean, even right now, in terms of, I guess, my current favorite, Cole would be my favorite, then Zane, then Lloyd, then Jay, then Kai, then Nia. That's pretty much how I would rank them right right now. But with that being said, this has been my history of my favorite ninja. Started with Jay, went to Lloyd, and now we are at Cole. Obviously, this video was kind of, I guess, enjoyable for me to record and edit because it was, I guess, a nice trip down memory lane. But for a lot of you guys, I understand if this isn't the most exciting video out there. But if you guys are here till the end, let me know what you think about this video and let me know who your favorite ninja is, or even leave your entire history of your favorite ninja down below in the comments. Again, the only ninjas for me that I never really considered my favorite were Kai and Nia. Zane got pretty close, but otherwise these three were pretty much it. So leave all your thoughts down below, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.